Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Football Manager 2018, and I'm into week 39 of competition. Now, for this episode, I had intended on skipping past the Carabao Cup, the League Cup. Not important. We're not expected to go anywhere with it, but now that we're into the second round of it, we happen to have a home game against Southampton. And it's been chosen for television coverage. So this is a huge game for the team. So with going up against Southampton, I was left with little choice but to go ahead and make it televised for you as well. So I did decide to air this game just because, hey, we've got a chance to play big name, big squad. Let's see what they bring to the game, though, because as we are at the bottom of League 2, at least in terms of preseason ranking, and they're, of course, a Premier League side, expectations are pretty low. There's a good chance that we will get absolutely spanked in this game. Can we make it respectable, though, and possibly help build the profile of the club? And there you can see we are the TV coverage. We plan to make 20,000 for the game, and it was available there on the screen. You may have noticed if you're looking. We are 720,000 in debt. This is my big hope for this game, is that we are going to be able to make a pretty penny and help raise that debt a bit. They're heavy favorites. And Marcus Wood, very fatigued coming into this game, so he's been given rest today, which means for the second time this season, Danny Rowe is up into the ball-winning midfielder position, and that brings in Rowan at center back. And otherwise, same lineup that I've pretty much had throughout the season. I do need to get a little more rotation going in if I'm going to prevent some injuries. So I'll have to look into that here in the near future. Luke James is probably going to pick up a start soon. Lewis Fensom will pick up a start soon. Connor Wood will probably get a start soon. And Foja... I'm going to have fun saying his name. At some point I'll figure it out. Foydasek, I think is how I'm pronouncing that. We'll see. We'll lock that down. Alright, they are definitely coming with a less than full strength side here. If you're looking at numbers alone as an indication of first 11, Stevens here is about the only one. But a couple names that I know: Bertrand, Bednarik. There's James Ward-Prowse. We did pick up that loss in the last game. It did create quite a dip in our morale, more than expected. They lost their last two games. I know the last game was to Manchester United. I caught that in the scrolling scores. Let's see, we're huge underdogs, so there's no pressure on you to succeed. Go out there and show everyone what you've got. More to come. Oh, gosh. Alright, only a few players fired up. That's not going to help us out much in this game. Ooh. And we head to the tunnel. Chosen to leave Jack Thomas. Starting 11. Can we expect him to get his first start for the club? Let's see. He's working hard to be in the position we require him to be in order to be involved. It won't be long. Alright, and look at that. Stadium is nearly packed to capacity. Big hopes for the financial windfall from this game. And there's a throw ball and a goal! Aiden Conley, 20 seconds into the game. What a play! Davis to Houghton. Houghton. Beautiful pullback ball and row over to Traore. Traore finds Aiden Conley, and Aiden Conley, the team's hero. Wow. 1-0. Sorry if I screamed at you there, but I couldn't be happier with the way this game has started, and they nearly get it right back in the 5th minute. Whew. That was awfully close, though Simpson might have had that covered. Right, Wood with the long throw, throws it right to Lewis. He recovers the ball. We're still inside the first 10 here. Davis tries to take it down the sideline, but gets that picked off by the fullback. That was Bertrand. Oh, and they're through, and they're level. Still inside 10. Boy, couple questionable things there. Was he offside? Was the ball over the end line not offside there? And that was so close to going out of bounds, but he somehow brings it back across the face of goal, right back to the man who sent it to him, and we go level. Little unlucky for me, as that was very, very close to going out, but might not have. Traore gets a chance there. But he skies that one. He was under some pressure, but he could have done better with that shot. But Traore is not the best shooter on my team. He only managed 1 or 2 goals last season. Things are now settling down as another 10 minutes tick by very quickly there. And Southampton in possession here now. We get a chance to intercept, but can't get possession, and they're through. What are you doing, Simpson? Defense makes a mistake here, but Simpson's mistake is even bigger. Rowan really needed to drop back and stay with Pellegrini there, and he does not. Simpson doesn't even move. Not that he has a great chance to react there when it's point-blank range, one-on-one. Just can't blame him that much, but Slaughter seems to be on. At least we were able to grab a goal, but at the rate they're going, they could score 5 or 6 in this game easily. So we're going to have to defend better than we are at this point. What is the penalty call there? Simpson saves it! Oh! Yes, we are going to get hammered today because they are just going to pile on the misery at the rate they're going. But Simpson with 2 great stops there. One to put it out for a corner, and the second off the corner. Whoa. Alright, we should probably go out of controlling the game and go into counter-attacking mode, as I don't think we're going to be able to control this game. So we're going to drop into counter. Oof. Missed slide tackle there. Leads to another chance. That one's headed over the crossbar. Simpson with the long ball ahead. We're not able to win the header there. Another missed tackle. Lots of missed tackles here. Ooh, that's offside. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Defense is looking pretty frustrated. They take the corner kick to the ball outside the box. And that one's chested out of bounds. Not able to bring that under control. We approach halftime only down a goal. That's actually pretty encouraging considering how dominant they became after our early chance. We did manage to at least get 43% of the possession. They're not completely slaughtering us, but remember, we are playing their B team. This is absolutely their B team. There's only a couple of their names that have made it into the squad. Great save from Simpson to keep us in the game for the time being. Not sure what happened with that call. It looked like their man went down way too easy. We, of course, were standing there. It wasn't like it was a slide tackle in the box. And he had his back to goal and just went down. So, as much as we were fortunate that Simpson made the save, you got to question whether that was a penalty in the first place. And, of course, in Football Manager, it's really hard to tell. It's not like it is in a live game where you can get that close-up look to see whether anything actually occurred or not. Let's see. Let's get out there with clear minds. No, we have not been the better team here. Let's tell them I'm pleased. There you go. Let's see. There's more to come. Let's try that here. There's more to come. Nope. Nobody's getting fired up by that. But we've got more guys fired up than we had in the first half. Suppose I'll take that. And let's start the second half. Big match against Southampton. Great interception by Aiden Conley. He gets the ball over to Aaron Conley, who gets it out to Wood. Back to Rowe, Traore, Conley, Houghton. Waste of a ball. I don't know where he's trying to go with that one, but he kicks it right into the defender and turns it over. Oh, that is through and off of Simpson's back. Are you kidding me, Simpson? Hint of offside, or was that a perfectly timed run? Oh, nope. Fullback put him on. And Simpson really should have covered that ball. He had time to react and fall on it even after it hit him in the first place. And now it's 3-1 after our own mistake. So Simpson is both hero and villain in the same game. Good marking there. Gave up no easy chances. Here's another chance for them. Ward-Prowse sends it across, and Bradley Wood kicks it into the goal. Guys are crumbling under the pressure here. I don't see how that's off of Bradley Wood, but apparently it was going to miss the post and go wide and hit him. It looked like it hit the inside of the post, not Wood. But if they're giving the goal to Wood, apparently it went off him. And now it's 4-1. Hour left in this game. 2 own goals, a missed penalty, plenty of excitement, and they make a horrible turnover, and Aaron Conley picks that one off, but he can't put it on target. That was his chance. He's got a terrible rating in this game. Let's get him out of there. He just had his chance. Now it's time for Luke James to get a chance. What can he do? Can he do anything better? Davis is probably going to come off here in a moment too. But at this point, I'm really looking for this game to end without any more damage, as 4-1 is already a pretty rough scoreline for us. Okay, we force a turnover here. James gets a chance. Davis gets the deflection and heads it over. He definitely should have done better there, but he didn't have much time to react. Alright, Almond or Felix? Well, Almond has the promise to get some playing time, so let's go ahead and get him in there. There's our second sub. Bertrand and James Ward-Prowse both get subbed off, so they feel that the game is secure now with 10 minutes to play. Houghton through ball, and there's a second goal for Hayden Conley. Player of the game for us, anyway. Defense had a bit of a nightmare today, but the offense pulled a couple goals through, and that is onside. Perfectly timed run. Great pass from Houghton, and Hayden Conley gets his second. Boy, if Aaron Conley would have secured that one goal, we'd have 3 goals in this game. And if you take away 2 own goals, we actually would have had a chance at winning this thing. They are absolutely the dominant team of the day. We wouldn't have gotten this game here if they wouldn't have relaxed a bit themselves. But they're calm, they're motivated, they're not uninterested, so it's not like they got lazy here. Alright, we are going to attack here for the final 5 minutes if we can. Of course, 2 goals aren't coming, but you got to try, right? We'll give away another goal. Good stop from Simpson there. It looks like he got a foot to that one to knock it away. Might have been a hand, though. Offside? Yes, must have been offside. Okay, just a minute to go. 30 seconds to go. And, turnover there. Another chance for Southampton. He just takes that out of bounds. That's going to do it. That's game. We lose 4-2, but that is very respectable. You know, you take away those 2 huge mistakes, and the game could have been a little different, but not much can be said. The team that deserved to win absolutely won this game, but we didn't totally get spanked, so thanks to Aiden Conley. Great night from him, 8.8 rating. Nearly player of the game overall, but certainly our player of the game. He's certainly been the hero of the team, so that will only go to build his profile a bit more. Let them know we appreciate their efforts, and I agree with that. Gave it everything. There you go. And most of them are delighted by that. I'll take that. Transfer window is closing this week. Yeah, emphasize greater class. 2 own goals. Dang. And a missed penalty. Saved penalty. Gives us a chance to concentrate elsewhere. Let's see. Not too concerned. These big matches have to be judged in isolation. I don't think too much. We can take some positives. No. I don't know. It's not tough to swallow. Yes, I guess I have to go there. He didn't get the better of me. It's not like we ever had a chance in this match. Why are there 10 journalists that are just, like, ready to make it sound like this was a game that it wasn't? We just came into League 2, and it's a Premier League side. No hard feelings. Considerably bigger and better team than we are right now. At a level we should be aspiring to reach. Bradley Wood, yes, bad game. Unfortunate, but it's not like that own goal had anything to do with him. The ball was kicked off of him, and maybe he could have cleared it with better reactions, but he's not a top player. He's a player that I'd actually like to find a better right back. It's not our weakest position, but it's close to our weakest position. I'll say he didn't play badly. No, it's not extremely. Let's see. Some regrets? No. Players worked so hard, perform admirably. There's no shame in this defeat. Here's where we're going to get passionate. Simply flawless today. Yes, he was really impressive today. And here's that big check. How did we do? 102,000 for that single game. So 102,000. So basically 100,000, 100K for us. So that was a pretty good financial windfall from getting to participate in that game. All right, next up is Crew. Currently, Crew is 16th in the league with 3 points. And if we take a quick look, as it's still too early in the season to really see where everyone is at. Crew, mid-table. We're still seen as 21st in the league, just avoiding relegation. I really think we're better than that. I think we're at least mid-table, but only time will tell. I really, really need another signing or two here, though. Hinchcliffe? No, okay, that's not the Hinchcliffe that I had. Different one. Alright, so Crew's not going to be an easy game for us, but as a home game, we'll certainly have a shout for points. But coming off of 2 losses, this will be an important game for us to get something out of and not lose on the day. Going forward, otherwise we could have pretty low morale coming out of this game if we lose this one. But in the meantime, I need to look to what we can do to improve the squad here this week. All right. Always looking to see what can we do. Callum Whelan is somebody that I had on trial coming into the season, and he wasn't good enough. The guy I did sign, Marcus Woods, I picked him over Whelan. I did offer a contract to Whelan, though, but it was a pretty low-end one. He ended up signing with Tottenham, so you can't blame him to go there at just 20 years of age. He's certainly a signing for the future for them. But at least in terms of current ability, he's not quite there. And Courtney Baker-Richardson, I didn't have a full look at him, but I went ahead and picked him up on a trial just to get a look at him, and maybe we'll sign him to add some depth if a player of that quality is available. Here's another one just showing up, Matthew Smith. Let's take a look at this guy. Salary demands look like they would be pretty low. Deep line playmaker. Okay, that is where I'm kind of lacking the depth. I've got ball-winning midfielders right now. I don't have the creative playmaker. Traore's more filling in than anything right now. Just 2 stars on the current ability. But extremely interested. Probably sign him up cheap. Let's go ahead and get a comparison going of the other players. Let's start with Marcus Marcus Wood is our blue. Oh boy, he's not that good. Traore. Yeah, a lot more in the mold of Traore and nowhere near as good. So this would not be a signing for now. It'd be a signing for the future. Let's see, where is somebody who would be of the future? Yeah. Bullickley. Similar. Not far off from each other. Let's see. Take a look at one more here. Well, Moke, there's a backup that Moke's definitely better. So no, Matthew Smith would not really offer much of anything. But what about the potential? Would be a very good signing. Yeah, he'd be 7th. This does not include Marcus Wood on the list, meaning this was a while back. Wood's probably about 3rd, I think, on that depth chart, putting him even that much lower. He's only a little better than Haswell. And these are the other guys I've picked up. Orel, who's out on loan. So no, he wouldn't really add any quality now, but could, potential-wise. Probably put him out on loan. He's only 18. Who's he wanted by? Yeah, teams that he would play for. Let's see, ability to spot a pass, balanced personality, does have good speed. And peripheral. Nothing bad there. Okay, that's the same. Do we have anything on it? Nope. No analyst report. Don't know his susceptibility. I don't know whether to spend any money on this guy. I suppose if he's willing to go on the cheapest end, it doesn't hurt to add the depth, right? Yeah, he's looking for under. Apparently our minimum's 900. Sign him up for a couple of years on the minimum. There you go. Alright, that's just for depth. He's going to go straight to, I guess, at 18. He might be able to play with U18s, or he'll slot into the U23s. Alright, let's see. Lone players, nothing really. Nothing new showing up, which is a bit disappointing. Of course. Oh, nice. "20 seconds in, new team record for fastest goal. Scored against Southampton, and he scored a brace. Yeah, How bad was everyone? Wood was a 5.9. Davis was a 5.9. Conley, 6.1. Missed a golden chance. Simpson's penalty save really saved him, despite the 4 goals that we gave up and his own goal. Alright, we've got a couple days to the crew game. I'm going to have a couple players out on international duty there at the time of the close of the transfer window. No particular focus. So let's go with the attacking movement. Looks like they're probably going to line up in a 4-4-2, which I've not had the best of results against a 4-4-2 in the past. We're going to be slight favorites for this game. Prediction is that it's going to be very close. Okay, handle briefing. 4-2-3-1, no reaction. Ooh, Hartfield and Conley now have developed a relationship. That's good. Morale is not bad yet. It's pretty neutral, so I'm glad that that didn't take a massive drop. Okay, what do we got here? He is a center mid. Would be a very good signing. Just 3 stars, though, and that would cost me a lot. So, probably not. You can go away. So can you. Okay, Wes Fletcher, who picked up a knock in practice, is not available. I will have to do a little squad rotation for this game, as there's definitely going to be some fatigue out there, like Nick Houghton. Nick Houghton's going to need a day off here, so Aiden Conley's going to play in his natural position, and somebody else is going to get a start today. How about Kane Felix? There we go. Jack Thomas, I just added Jack Thomas, and he might be playable. Let's see here. I've been trying to get his fitness built up here in the U23s. Forget how does he compare to, let's say, Marcus Wood. That's right. So Marcus Wood's a little more well-rounded, but he is definitely a more attacking player. But my attacking player right now is Traore, and Traore's better. But not in every way. So Jack Thomas is going to play some this season, but we'll see. So who's going to be first? Marcus Wood still not recovered. A little surprising there, but let's see. Who needs a break today? Do I give Danny Rowe a day off right before the trade deadline? Yeah, he wouldn't be happy with that. So Traore's going to get a day off. Which actually that would mean instead of Marcus Wood, Traore's getting a day off. There's Jack Thomas getting his debut. do we want to give Luke James his first start also? It's asking for it. I think I need Aaron Conley. I've already got Felix getting his season debut plus Thomas in there. I think that's enough of a reach. Let's see, so Traore, do I want to get him? No, he's going to get a day off. There's his Moke. Oh, I've got to get my Edmondson in there as we are. I didn't need him in the cup game. Houghton's getting a day off, so Houghton, you're unavailable today. There you go. Okay, so Jack Thomas. No, you're not getting the 6 or 8, but we can give you the 18. Okay, come on guys, show me what you can do. Really? There we go. There we go, they flipped. Alright, 8 players fired up, that's good. Big crowd today. Ooh. Is this a result of that last match? A lot of people turned up today in the rain. Good interception there. My slower center backs of old would not have caught up to those balls, and that's where a lot of my opponents were getting their chances. Those balls over the top, that was an early cross in, and it was too far. Simpson intercepts, and here we are in possession. There's Thomas with the first couple of visible touches here in the 8th minute. Early possession definitely favoring us, over 60%. Davis with the early cross. Ball back to Thomas. Thomas back to Wood. Over to Davis. Cross is cleared. Another chance for Davis. Another cross in. It looked like Aaron Conley might have gotten on the end of that, but center back knocks it away. Here's Davis again with the cross, and Aaron Conley heads that one towards the far post. Nice stop from the keeper. There's Thomas again. He's possessing well. His passes are finding their targets. Simpson's fired up today. Everybody else is composed. Both teams at this point. Looking at fatigue, I've got everyone in the 80s right now. And they've already got a few players in the 70s, and Bordeaux is already down in the 60s. So they are going to be battling fatigue here in the second half. That could play in our factor near the end of the first half as well. There's a chance for Davis. He gets through. Fires that one straight at the keeper, but we've managed to get 3 shots on target already. With that, you feel that at some point a goal should be coming. Okay, high press is on, and we're able to force the turnover. Thomas out to Felix. Felix, good pass, chance for Conley. Difficult angle coming across his body like that. Looks like he probably should have taken a touch to get a better look for himself than that. Rowe tries to recover that ball. Does not. They get a chance, but they never look like threatening on that one. Here's Wood in possession. Rowe up to Conley. Aiden Conley playing underneath Aaron Conley today. Here's Aaron Conley on the through ball. What a save. Well, I don't think that ball is going to get saved in the Vanarama National League. Somebody hurt? Why did you play that out of bounds? There's no apparent injury. Thomas out to Davis. Davis, another cross. Aaron Conley, another chance, and he misses that one as well. Aaron Conley's rating is dropping as he's the one who's a bit off target right now. Davis, a lot of offense coming through Davis right now. Griffiths is through, but he fires that one way wide. Lucky for us, that's the first time they've been really threatening in this game. Aiden Conley to Aaron Conley. Aaron Conley gets that one on target, but right at the keeper, and he knocks that away. Their keeper's having a big day. Rowe! Oh, that went in! That went in! Danny Rowe with the goal. Rare sight from him as he bags a goal here. Felix sends that out to, I believe that was Aiden Conley taking the corner. He sends it over to Rowan, who's retreating after the kick. And Rowe just puts that one up in the corner. Barber should have done better. It looks like he had time to get there, but he reacts pretty slowly. No dive. He tries to run over to the ball and reach up for it, and swats it into the back of the net as he can only get a fingertip to it. We've had 11 shots here in the first half, and in stoppage time, Danny Rowe, the rare gem, gets the goal and puts us up 1-0 just before halftime. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. There's more to come. Keep going. Keep going. All right, only 4 guys fired up. And we kick off for the second half. Here's Wood in possession. Thomas to Rowe. Rowe with the long ball. That one was way too long for Felix to get to. Conley to, it looks like Rowan got to the end of that one, but sent that a couple feet over the crossbar, maybe more, maybe 4 or 5 feet over. There's Aaron Conley in possession, gets the ball out to Davis. Davis takes it towards the end line. His cross meets no friendly target, but great interception from Aiden Conley, creating a chance for Aaron Conley. Should have done better, really. That shot was way too much to the center of goal. Maybe he was trying to slot it underneath Barber, but Barber was able to get down and knock it away. There's a through chance. Ooh, he should have done better there. Lucky for me, he did not, as we retain our 1-0 lead. Felix and Conley not doing so good right now. Let's go ahead and change it up then. That means Almond is coming in off the bench for a struggling Kane Felix. And Luke James is going to come on here in a moment. Unless we can grab another goal in the near future, especially if it's from Aaron Conley. There's a free kick right on the edge of the box. Could that have been a penalty situation? Hard to say. Conley just kind of freaked out there and did nothing. I hate when that happens. Feels like a bug, because nobody does that in real life. They don't just stand there. But they do that a lot less often than they did in years past. Alright, they've got possession deep. And they fire from outside the box and high and wide. That's why I like to work the ball into the box in these lower levels, as players just don't have the ability of the long shot to get them on target very often. All right, 15 minutes to play. It's definitely time for that next sub. Luke James. I was hoping for a second goal, maybe giving Ryan Edmondson a debut for the club to help him develop. Oh, here's Conley. He's through. He's got a chance, and he's got a goal! There it is. There it is. Cancel pending changes. Aaron Conley got that goal. I do want to get Ryan Edmondson in there now, at least to play the last 10. Will greatly help him develop, and that should secure the 3 points, if only I can make the changes necessary. So we're going to go defensive, and let's change this up slightly deeper, and we're going to waste time. We want to be disciplined. Okay. And as soon as these changes are done, I'm going to get Ryan Edmondson out there for the final 10 minutes, and we might make one additional sub. Conley through to Almond. Almond. Looked like that was going wide, but keeper makes a save anyway. All right, that sub is done. Let's do one more. Edmondson will be that last man on. Connor Wood. Let's get you in there. Danny Rowe is quite tired. He's probably going to get the next game off. And final sub, Edmondson making his debut. Again, he is only here because I have to have a club made talent. Not sure what the name of the rule is. Sorry, my bad. But that 3 years, Edmondson, great chance there. He does get it on target. That wasn't far from being a goal, but he did put it too close to Barber there. But there's his first shot on target for the team. We're into stoppage time with a 2-goal lead. The 3 points should be secure, and we've been all over him. 62% possession today. Edmondson recovers the ball. Nicely done there. And that sees out the end of the game. And we grab the 3 points, and that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.